But I really quick wanted to say a little piece on TikTok and how if you are a music producer and you aren't on TikTok, you're probably making a mistake. Hey everybody, my name is Azata. Welcome to the podcast. I am your host today, and of course with me is my buddy Runestrike, wherever he is. Runestrike, you there?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, geez. Hey, hi.
I'm right here. I was just
good.
off camera.
See, you get me every time.
I know. I didn't even know where I was.
Amazing. Okay, so this week I have two things I want to talk about. Ableton and TikTok.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. If you're going to be talking about Ableton, you can't talk about how it's better than FL Studio.
Fair. I will talk about how it fits into my workflow.
Okay.
Specifically tailored to me. I won't diss on FL Studio. I won't compare it to FL Studio. I'll just say the things that make it good for me in my workflow.
Okay, I thought you were going to say better than FL Studio. I'd be like, you sure about that?
No. Hey, a DAW is a DAW is a DAW. It's all about your workflow.
Right, whatever helps you sleep at night.
So, this week, anything new for me is obviously I've been playing in Ableton and TikTok, and that's what I'm going to talk about is all that jazz.
But first, which one have you been playing in more?
I've put more hours into Ableton.
Okay. I just need to know this.
Yeah.
Drop that down over here.
I guess you want to just start? You want to just get into it? Let's jump into it.
Let's jump into it.
All right, so Ableton. You showed me some stuff last weekend, Monday? No, you showed me stuff Monday night. I downloaded it. I've started actually playing in it on Wednesday, I think, for my new song for my class. And the song is completely sample based or recording your own stuff based. And synthesizer. So everything is made from scratch, which is like the perfect project to dig into all of Ableton's nitty gritties.
Yep.
Like I have had so much fun learning how to use the sampler, time stretching samples and matching them up to beats. The ability to just get things up so fast. And the automation track, like clicking on something, hitting the A button, there's my automation. And it copies and sticks to that clip unless I copy that clip over, and then that clip is totally independent. I can change everything about that, and then go back here, and that one's still the same. Dude, it's insane.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. So, actually, let's start. Since you're the more seasoned Ableton guy, what are some of your favorite parts of Ableton? And I'll let you know how I've interacted with them up to here.
It's speed. I guess.
I was just about to say, for me, it's speed. Number one about this thing is speed.
It's just speedy. Like, nothing can match just the speed of this thing. Like, you'll be on any other DAW. Like, I've tried a couple DAWs, and this one is just so fast. It's like crazy fast. And it's almost like subconsciously speedy fast because you have all your effects on a chain and you can see what they're all doing without opening each one up, looking at it, closing it, going to the next one, opening it up, looking at it. They're all just there doing what they're doing. So which makes your workflow even faster without even doing anything. It's crazy.
Yeah. I do admit I have slowed down a little bit, but that's just from learning. And kind of getting used to the hotkeys and where things are, and how to get to certain things. But other than that, speed, dude.
Also,
so fast.
Number two. We're gonna go up to 3. We'll go to 3.
All right.
Why not?
That sounds good.
2. The automation is really amazing.
Yeah, I'd put that as my number 2.
Yeah, automation is I love how you can
It's
just right-click on a number and go edit value, and you can actually punch in the number of what you specifically want it to be. Unrivaled. It's just so amazing. I love it.
It's so good.
It's so good.
And the ability to just switch between automations so quickly, everything's there. Dude, it's la, 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 la.
Amazing.
I love it. What else? Do you have a number
three? Number three. Okay. How simple it is. Just the layout of everything is just so straightforward. Nothing's like hidden behind menus and options and menus. It's just so simple to look at. It's like nothing's hidden from you. Everything's on screen. It's just so nice. And it works so well on one screen. And that alone just makes it worth it to me for using it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything's there. And just like if something's not on screen, it's a click away.
Yeah, it's always one quick way. It's not like click, click. Okay, now find this. There it is. It's nothing like that. No, it's just like, there it is. Grooveful, there it is. Your synth, there it is. It's just that fast. I love it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Can we go to number 4?
Sure, you have a 4.
All right, I have a fourth one. The mixer section is so
really?
simple. It's just simple. There's nothing special about it. That's what I like about it. It's not the fact like FL Studios
simple
has like,
and clean, you would say.
Yeah, it's simple and clean. It's like it doesn't do anything weird. It doesn't like try to reset anything. It's just there. It just mixes things. That's what I want. Like Studio One, for some reason, it can like take the sound that you're on and it disengages it from the mixer, so it doesn't work. FL Studio, you have to route it to the mixer. Ableton, it's just the mixer. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just a mixer, and that's what I like about it.
Everything's on one track too, and that it's tied to that track. Like everything is there. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yep.
I agree.
Are we gonna have gripes?
Gripes about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What is something that you don't like about Ableton?
What I don't like about it, it takes a really long time to close.
I have noticed that opening and closing.
Yeah.
At least on my machine. My machine's pretty good, but it does take noticeably more time.
Yeah, when I open it, it doesn't take too long, so that's why I didn't complain about it. But closing it takes so long, and you're sitting here just going. Apparently, Live 9 was worse. I mean, okay, actually, Live 9 was worse because I have it. It takes forever to close. And that's probably about the only gripe I have. It just takes too long to close. Then I wish you can also like. No, you can. Never mind. Just closing takes way too long. Also found another upside. Can we go to 6 things I like about it?
Absolutely.
Sweet. I love if Ableton crashes, it's really good at keeping your data.
Is it? I haven't had an issue with crashing yet, so I'm not sure what that function is like yet.
It's pretty good. Like if you start out on your first session and you write the song, it'll keep the whole song, but sometimes it'll actually erase your serum presets. Sometimes if it crashes, but sometimes it'll actually save your entire song when it crashes. So that
sounds like
it's pretty good.
Sounds like Ableton is known for crashes, and they found a workaround. Yeah,
they found a really good workaround. It works really good too. So I'm very impressed. It's like when you crash, it's like a minor inconvenience. It's not like, oh god, did I lose everything? It's just like, oh god, I gotta open it again. And you just open it again and it works.
You did talk about also a function which I haven't played with yet, is when you're playing on your MIDI and you come up with something cool, but you haven't hit record, you can do something and it'll keep that info after what you've played.
It does keep that info.
That is awesome. Because you could just be jamming and be like, oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
And then just
what is it,
like the record button?
It's called Capture MIDI. And basically it records your MIDI in the background without even having a record button on. So after you've been playing for a while, it'll actually light up knowing that it's recording the MIDI. So then when you click on a MIDI clip, you hit that button and it auto-fills it for you. And it does it basically all the time when you're just playing. So basically it records it for you automatically, and then you can just access it. And normally if you select an area, it'll do an 8-bar loop if you select 8 bars. But you can stretch it out and have the entire thing you played. So that's pretty sick. So if you've been playing for an hour. That's pretty
awesome.
I'm not sure if it'll keep it for an hour, but I'm pretty sure it does because I've played for 30 minutes. I'm just randomly going like this, and it saved it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's pretty cool. It's like it's like the main function I wanted when I upgraded to 10. I was like, holy crap, I gotta have that. Gotta have it. The other function was groups and groups. So
groups, I've said groups and groups has been incredible, because then I can set, like I have in this track, I have 3 or 4 things for my snare layer, and I have those in one group as the snare, and then I have all the rest of my drums in that group grouped in with all those other drums as drums, and then I have one fader for that whole group. So that way I can set the internal mix and then set the mix of the drums overall.
yeah, I love groups and groups for that.
Spicy.
Good stuff.
Alrighty. I mean, I could keep talking about Ableton forever. We may even have to next week talk about Ableton, since that'll have way more time under my belt with it, and I'll probably be able to talk about it more.
Oh, you know what else? Well, another function, by the way, we could probably edit this one in before. Another function I like is the fact that it's so easy to save projects with the samples and send them to someone. Love that.
Right, because we're gonna do a collab soon.
Oh no, you totally leaked that.
That's been an issue in the past with us.
Yes.
Is actually, because we don't live anywhere close, so like we just send stuff over the internet, and getting files back and forth last time was a pain.
Yeah, and FL Studio really needs to work on that. It's not good. Like, no offense, it's just not that good when it comes to that.
Yeah.
It seems like a big pain in the butt. Like, if you're saying stems or something, which most people do, yeah, it's all right. But if you want to do like a real in-depth, like keeping the synthesizer samples, like having a real project there, that's hard to do in FL Studio. I watched like countless videos on it. It wouldn't work for me. I couldn't get it to work correctly, and we constantly had to take the folders, copy them, and stick them into this folder just for it to work, because apparently it just doesn't work that well. Don't know why.
Yeah, I'm very excited to get into like project sharing.
Yeah.
And seeing how that goes. All right, so let's move on to the next one so we don't run over time. But I really quick wanted to say a little piece on TikTok, and how if you are a music producer and you aren't on TikTok, you're probably making a mistake, because this thing is, one, you all remember Vine. Everybody knows that Vine was super beloved, and now it's gone and everyone's super sad. TikTok is filling that space with like 9 to like 15-second videos that focus mostly on audio. Like, you can do TikToks without audio, but the main crux of TikTok is content around like a song, which is insane. And through DistroKid, I've had Sweet Dreams and I think Unseelie Court are both up on TikTok, so people can like use that in their TikToks. I, by the way, have used one of my songs twice, and they have almost 400 hits each. And those happened in the course of a couple hours. And I even did one today about the song I'm working on now, and it's already up to like 100 in like an hour. So the audience there is insanely huge, and they're hungry for content. And they're hungry for quick little stuff that can go viral very easily. And it's super simple, just like Instagram. There's hashtags, there's trending hashtags, so you can play on that. And one of the major hashtags that has been going on is Subtronics with his Grizztronics song. Had like 400 something million TikToks made in the lifetime of it. Well, at least last I checked, it was like almost 500 million, I think. The potential is crazy, and especially since you can tie it back to your songs. Yes, they're focusing mostly on like 13 to 24-year-olds, but that's like a huge age gap that consumes music regularly and all the time.
Yeah, especially like electronic music.
Yeah, that's
a huge, that's a big age gap. That's like mainly the people who use the internet. Mm-hmm. Like, it's
exactly.
We're not gonna be like sending like rhythm to old people. It's like, man, those 80-year-olds, you know, they're not marketing to them. Not sure we're worried about that.
And of course, you know, it's not just 13, 24-year-olds, but that is the main market. But
but it's cool and everyone can do it.
It's cool. Everyone can do it. Simply and easy. Just go make something, guys.
But
if you
wait.
have music on what?
I have a phone. How do I get a account from that place you said that was getting you plays?
So go on your app store, go download TikTok, and set up an account. I set up mine through my Twitter, I think. So my Twitter is on there. My Instagram is also tied to my account, so I can just shoot my TikToks over to Instagram. And then I don't have to remake a piece of content for that day. I can just lazily send my TikTok over to Instagram. Fantastic.
Gee,
So you can
Azata, that's handy.
It is handy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fantastic.
See
If
if we
you
can,
can
like,
get away with using a piece of content over multiple things.
yeah.
Fantastic, do it.
Less work. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like Instagram. It's like the only thing that sucks about Instagram, it just when you post something on Instagram, it doesn't post it to Twitter. It like posts like a link to go to Instagram, which kind of sucks. Mm-hmm. But since you can actually share it through multiple ones and get the video there, that's cool.
Yeah, the only one I've had issue with today was I tried sharing it to Twitter, but it wouldn't have the audio tied, so I just remade a different video for Twitter.
Yeah.
But once I figure that out, I'll be unstoppable. Yeah, I'm looking at an article about it right now. It's the quickest growing app, I think, right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
And
videos of it.
It's still like brand new and like a baby. It's only been out for a year. So if you get in now, you can be one of the influencers on this app, which is great. Get in on the ground floor.
I'm downloading right now. I could start like glitching out right now because I'm downloading something.
That's right. Your internet sucks.
It does suck very badly.
Alrighty. Well, that's all I have to say. Is there anything you wanted to mention this week?
Big news. I forgot all about it.
Ooh.
Huge
Okay, was
news.
it?
It actually almost made me die. It was that big. Yeah. Martin Garrix no longer ranks number 1 on the 100 DJ list thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's number 2.
Number 2. Who took...
Yeah.
Number 2. Who took his spot?
I don't know. I didn't remember the name.
You were just so heartbroken.
Yeah.
You just skipped that part and was like, he's not number 1 anymore.
Yeah. I don't even listen to him anymore now.
Oh, yeah. Old news.
Old news.
Old news. Unfortunate. Are you
Yep.
going to be okay?
I don't think so.
Oh, buddy. I know it hurts. It's okay. Won't you just take some time and work through it? Maybe write a song that'll help you process. Oh. All right, everybody. I think that's where we're going to have to call this. Runestrike is now a heap of sadness. Send him love. Everybody, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Hit that bell notification so you know when we post. Send Runestrike some love. Our links to our Twitter and all that stuff is down in the description. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye, Runestrike. No, he's too sad. Oh, there he is. All right. Bye, guys.